What's up guys? In this video we're gonna go through the maintenance schedule you have to follow in order to maintain your RX8 in the best condition possible. Before we start, I was planning to do a Q&A video in April, so if you have any questions regarding the RX8 or any other topic, leave them in the comment section below. Just write Q&A besides it so I know it's for that. So let's begin. We'll divide the schedule in 3 parts. Maintenance you have to do every year, every second year and every 4th year. We'll also categorize the difficulty and cost. So let's start with the yearly schedule. In the yearly schedule you have to replace the following things: your oil filter, air filter and cabin filter. This is a fairly simple and fast replacement to do, and the total cost should be around 54 euros. Next up, inspect your brake pads and discs. You can ask for their condition when you have your yearly vehicle inspection. After that, you should spray your locks and hinges with some WD-40 or other lubricant. Next up, it is advisable to check your flat tire repair kit and see if the compressor still works. Every 4 months, you should check your tire pressure and inflate your tires if needed. I personally put 2.2 bar in the back and 2.3 in the front. Along with that, inspect and top your window washing fluid. And to finish it all, you should inspect your brake and clutch fluid. If you go on track days or do heavy braking, you should replace it with a new one every year. If you have a normal driving style, you can replace it every 2 years or 50,000 kilometers. This is a medium difficulty job, so if you don't feel like it, leave it to a mechanic. The average cost is around 100 euros. Let's move on to that 2-year interval. The first thing to do is to flush your cooling system. This is a medium difficulty job that costs around 130 euros. Next up, you should inspect and tighten bolts and nuts that can get loose. The next thing to inspect is the drive shaft dust boots. You should check if they are torn or leaking. If you need to replace them, it's best that you leave it to a mechanic. After that, you should inspect your suspension, ball joints and wheel bearings. You can click on this video to see how. And finally, in the 4-year interval, you should replace the following things: coils, wires and spark plugs. This is a medium difficulty job that costs around 500 euros. Next, you should replace your transmission oil. This is an easy but tricky job that costs around 40 euros. After that, you should replace the rear differential oil. This is an easy to medium difficulty job that costs around 30 euros. Next up are the brake pads and discs. This is a medium difficulty job that costs around 200 euros. Moving on to the fuel filter. This should be replaced every 4 years or 50,000 kilometers, and it's best that you leave it to a mechanic. And lastly, replace your battery. This is a very easy job and it costs around 100 euros for a good one. So that's all from my side. If you have any other suggestions on what to change, let me know in the comment section and I will add it in the description. And that concludes our video. If you found it useful, hit the subscribe button, give it a like, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.